Hi friends, welcome to Sada Learning Hub. You are with me, Shadashara. Today's session we are going to learn about collection frameworks in Java. Now I am going to discuss these are the topics in the collection framework. Any array, an indexed collection of fixed number of homogeneous data elements, or an array represents a group of elements of the same data type. The main advantages of arrays is we can represent the huge number of elements by using the single variable so that readability of the code will be improved. Next, here array. Array is an indexed collection of fixed number of homogeneous data elements. Here in this array there is some limitations are there. Those are arrays are fixed in size. That is, once we created an array, there is no chance of increasing or decreasing the size based on our requirement. Hence, to use arrays concept compulsory, we should know the size in advance, which may not be possible always. And second one is arrays can be hold only homogeneous data elements. There is two limitations are there. We need to fix the size of the array. Whenever we are declaring an array, definitely we need to declare the size also, otherwise we will get the compile time error. In that situation we need to know the size of the array advance. And another one is array holds the homogeneous data elements. Now I can show one example here. See, if you are creating a array student array s is equal to new student array, this is the size. After that we can store the elements like this. It's not possible to give dynamic size, that is the problem. Now it holds the homogeneous elements. Means the student array only holds the student objects, it doesn't holds any other different objects. Now here I am s of 0, I am putting the array element is student object. Now here I am putting the customer object. This is the different object. This is the heterogeneous. It's not a homogeneous object because student array only holds the student objects. It doesn't holds any other objects. But I am storing the customer object. Whenever we are storing the customer object, immediately it gives the compile time error. But we can resolve this problem by using the object type arrays. Whenever we are creating an object type array, it holds the different objects. For example, if you are creating an object array here, if you are creating an object array, it holds the student object and the customer object. Why? Because object is the superclass of all the classes. That's why object array can stores the all type of objects. But here student array doesn't stores any other different objects. Only it stores the student objects only. Next, array concept is not implemented based on the some data structures. Hence, ready-made method support we can't expect. For every requirement we have to write the code explicitly. For example, if you need any operation onto the array, we need to do write the code explicitly. There is no ready-made code is available. To overcome the above limitations, we should go for the collections concept. Here there is a different limitations are available in the arrays. One is we need to know compulsory size of the array, and another one is it stores only homogeneous data elements, and next one is there is no ready-made code. To overcome these all to overcome all these problems, we should go for the collections concept. In the collections concept, collections are growable in the nature. That is, based on our requirement, we can increase or decrease the size. Hence, memory points memory point of view, collections concept is recommended to use. In collections, we no need to declare the size. It automatically increased or decreased by JVM itself. Collections can hold both homogeneous and heterogeneous objects, but arrays only stores the homogeneous elements. But collections will be stores only both homogeneous and heterogeneous objects. Every collections class is implemented based on some standard data structures. Hence, for every requirement, ready-made methods support is available. Being a programmer, we can use these methods directly without writing the functionality of our own. In the arrays, there is a in the collections there is a ready-made code is available, but in the arrays there is no ready-made code. Now next I'm going to discuss about some differences between arrays and the collections. If you see this here, arrays are a fixed in size. Well, once we are declaring the array, there is no chance of changing the size of that array. But collections are growable in the nature. There is no need to declare the size of collections. If you are declaring the size, we can increase or decrease the size of the collections. In the array memory point of view, arrays are not recommended to use. Why? Because we are declaring 1000 elements. We are created an object array with the 1000 elements. Maybe you are using 1000 or may not be using. If you are not using the 1000 elements into the array, there may be a memory point of view problem. But in the collections memory point of view, collections are not highly recommended to use. Next, if you see the performance point of view, arrays are recommended to use. But in the collections performance point of view, collections are not recommended to use. In arrays can hold only homogeneous data elements. Homogeneous data elements means which array we are created, only the that type of elements can be uh, stored into that array. But in the collections, it supports homogeneous and heterogeneous elements. In the if you're coming to the array, there is no underlaying data structures for arrays, and hence there is no ready-made method support. But in collections, every collection class is implemented based on some standards data structures, and hence ready-made methods should be available. Arrays can hold both primitives and object types, but in collections can hold only object but not in a primitive types. These are the some of the differences between the arrays and the objects. Finally, arrays is a fixed size and the collections is the growable in the nature. That's why collections are recommended to use in the programming, but it's a depend upon our requirement.
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Learning Hub because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills, and I will be back soon. Till then you take care. Bye bye.